Jessica tried to share what she had witnessed, but no one listened. They took her to a doctor who prescribed powerful medications. Over the following years, she was almost convinced that it was all in her imagination, that she had never seen her brother being kidnapped. Therapy and medication did their job, and Jessica started to believe in the fabricated story of her brother's abduction. However, the nightmares persisted. One day, Jessica woke up in a hospital bed with burns and frostbite covering her body. She couldn't recall how she got there or what had happened. The doctor spoke of a mysterious incident, but details were vague. Jessica felt a sense of unease, as if the truth lingered just beyond her reach. Weeks later, when she returned to her grandmother's house, Jessica received the shocking news that Granny Mary had passed away on the same night she was hospitalized. Despite the circumstances, Jessica felt a deep gratitude towards the old lady, believing that she had somehow saved her life. As Jessica packed her bags, preparing to leave for a warm country with no snow and certainly no snow monsters, she kept her newfound memories to herself. Her parents wouldn't believe her, and revealing the truth wouldn't make things easier for anyone. Jessica decided to keep the memories locked away, a burden she was willing to carry alone. The old house, filled with memories of Granny Mary, was not put up for sale. Instead, Jessica planned to spend the spring and summer in the small town, contemplating a complete makeover of the house and the surrounding property. She intended to focus on these plans while lying on a beach, far away from the snowy homeland. Jessica arrived at the tropical destination, greeted by warmth and sunlight. The change in scenery offered a temporary escape from the haunting memories. The beach became her refuge, a place where she could let go of the past and focus on the present. As Jessica soaked in the sun, she couldn't help but feel a sense of liberation. The absence of snow and the unfamiliar surroundings provided a much-needed break from the eerie events that had haunted her. Yet, deep down, she knew that the truth she had hidden away would resurface sooner or later. Days turned into weeks, and Jessica found solace in the rhythmic sound of the waves and the gentle touch of the breeze. She immersed herself in the beauty of the tropical paradise, trying to distance herself from the chilling memories of her past. However, the tranquility was shattered when Jessica received a letter from an unknown sender. The letter contained cryptic messages and hinted at a connection to her forgotten memories. A chill ran down her spine as she realized that the past was catching up with her, refusing to remain buried. As Jessica grappled with the unsettling revelations, she couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching her every move. Paranoia crept in, and she questioned whether the tropical escape was truly a refuge or just another layer of deception. Determined to unravel the mysteries surrounding her past, Jessica delved into the unknown, navigating a web of secrets and lies. The line between reality and illusion blurred, and she found herself entangled in a sinister plot that threatened to expose the truth she had worked so hard to suppress. Little did Jessica know that the tropical paradise held its own dark secrets, and the journey to uncover the truth would lead her down a treacherous path. The shadows of the past cast long shadows over her present, and Jessica had to confront the demons she thought she had left behind. Jessica's quest for the truth took unexpected turns as she delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding her past. The letter she received was just the beginning, and each revelation unraveled more layers of a complex and sinister plot. In her pursuit of answers, Jessica encountered individuals with enigmatic motives, each holding a piece of the puzzle. As she questioned the events that led to her burns and frostbite, she discovered a connection between Granny Mary's death and the ominous incidents that had plagued her family. The small town she once considered a peaceful retreat now seemed to conceal a dark underbelly. Whispers of a hidden cult and a decades-old curse circulated among the locals. Jessica couldn't ignore the eerie coincidences linking her grandmother's passing and her own mysterious hospitalization. Haunted by nightmares and fueled by determination, Jessica ventured into the heart of the town's secrets. The once idyllic surroundings became a labyrinth of deception, and she questioned the true nature of those she had considered friends. As she uncovered more about the cult and its rituals, Jessica realized that her family's history was intertwined with a malevolent force that sought to maintain its grip on the town. The truth she had suppressed for years now demanded acknowledgement, and Jessica faced a choice: confront the darkness head-on or succumb to its sinister influence. In her pursuit of justice, Jessica faced resistance from those who wished to keep the town's secrets buried. Threats and warnings intensified, but Jessica's determination only grew stronger. The closer she got to the truth, the more perilous her journey became. Amidst the twists and turns, Jessica discovered an ally in a local historian who shared a similar desire for justice. Together, they unraveled the town's dark history, exposing a pattern of disappearances and cover-ups. The revelations pointed to a cycle of supernatural occurrences that transcended generations. The second part of Jessica's journey unfolded against a backdrop of escalating tension and mounting danger. The realization that her memories held the key to breaking the curse added urgency to her quest. With each step, she drew closer to a confrontation that would determine the fate of the town and her own destiny. As Jessica continued her relentless pursuit of the truth, the line between reality and nightmare blurred. The tropical paradise transformed into a battleground where ancient forces clashed, and Jessica found herself at the epicenter of a struggle that transcended the boundaries of time and reason. The shadows of the past, once suppressed, now demanded resolution, and Jessica had to face the ultimate challenge: confronting the darkness within and around her. Jessica's collaboration with the local historian, Samuel, grew more intense as they delved deeper into the town's dark history. The clues they uncovered led them to an abandoned mansion on the outskirts, a place shrouded in mystery and rumored to be the epicenter of the malevolent force that gripped the town. Entering the decaying mansion, Jessica and Samuel discovered a hidden chamber adorned with cryptic symbols and ancient artifacts. The room seemed frozen in time, preserving the secrets of generations past. As they deciphered the inscriptions, a chilling truth unfolded: a pact made by the town's founders with an otherworldly entity seeking power and immortality. The revelation sent shivers down Jessica's spine. The entity, known as the Harbinger, required periodic sacrifices to sustain its influence over the town. Granny Mary's death and Jessica's hospitalization were part of this sinister ritual, and the cult had manipulated her memories to keep the truth concealed. With newfound determination, Jessica and Samuel set out to break the curse. They faced opposition from the cult, whose members were deeply embedded in the town's fabric. The duo encountered unsettling phenomena: apparitions, unexplained phenomena, and whispers that seemed to echo from the past. As they unraveled the mysteries, Jessica's nightmares intensified. Vivid visions of her brother's abduction and the truth behind Granny Mary's sacrifice tormented her. Yet with each nightmare came a revelation, a clue that brought her one step closer to understanding the Harbinger's dark design. The final confrontation took place at the mansion, where the boundaries between the earthly and supernatural realms blurred. Jessica and Samuel, armed with knowledge and determination, faced the cult and the malevolent entity that had tormented the town for centuries. In a climactic battle, the duo disrupted the ritual, breaking the cycle of sacrifices and weakening the Harbinger's grip on the town. The mansion trembled as the entity fought to maintain its dominion, but the combined efforts of Jessica and Samuel prevailed. As daylight broke, the town emerged from the shadows that had enveloped it for generations. The cult dissolved, and the malevolent force that had plagued Jessica's family was banished. The scars of the past began to heal, and the townsfolk, once ensnared by the curse, now faced a chance at redemption. The ordeal left Jessica changed, but stronger. With the truth finally laid bare, she found closure and a renewed sense of purpose. Samuel, too, discovered a resolution to his own family's dark history. As Jessica prepared to leave the town that had been both her refuge and her battleground, she knew that the echoes of the past would linger. Yet, the tropical paradise, once tainted by the town's secrets, now held the promise of a new beginning. With a heart heavy with the weight of the past and eyes fixed on the horizon, Jessica embarked on a journey toward healing and self-discovery. The shadows of the town's history may have receded, but the scars remained, a testament to the resilience of one woman who dared to confront the darkness within and emerged victorious. Jessica's departure from the town marked the beginning of a new chapter in her life. The tropical paradise, once a refuge from her haunting past, now became a symbol of resilience and triumph. As she boarded the plane, she carried with her the lessons learned and the strength gained from facing the shadows that had threatened to consume her. Back in her snowy homeland, Jessica decided to share her experiences in a memoir, hoping that it would serve as a warning to those who might unknowingly walk the path of darkness. The tale of the town, the cult, and the malevolent entity became a cautionary legend, whispered among locals who now understood the consequences of their ancestors' choices. The publication of Jessica's memoir led to an unexpected connection. A person who had experienced similar nightmares and had glimpses of the town's dark secrets. United by shared trauma, they formed a support network to help others facing supernatural challenges, offering guidance and understanding to those who felt isolated in their struggles. Years passed, and Jessica's life took a new trajectory. She found solace in helping others, turning her painful past into a source of strength. The old house, once filled with memories both cherished and haunting, underwent the transformation Jessica had envisioned. It became a community center for those seeking refuge and support. The echoes of the past continued to fade, and the town gradually healed from the scars left by the Harbinger's influence. Grass grew over the once haunted mansion, and the cryptic symbols that had adorned its walls became weathered and indistinct. The town embraced a newfound freedom, liberated from the shadows that had lingered for centuries. As Jessica stood in the renovated community center, surrounded by those she had helped and supported, she realized that the journey had not only been about confronting external forces, but also about discovering the resilience within herself. The scars on her body and soul were reminders of battles fought and won. The memoir became a bestseller, resonating with readers who found inspiration in Jessica's courage. She became a symbol of hope for those facing their own demons, proving that even in the darkest moments, one could find strength and emerge into the light. In the closing chapters of her memoir, Jessica reflected on the transformative power of facing one's fears. The shadows may always linger, but she had learned that they could be confronted, understood, and ultimately overcome. As she penned the final words, she embraced the beauty of a future untethered from the past. And so, Jessica's story became not just a tale of horror and mystery, but a testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience and redemption. The tropical paradise and the snowy homeland were forever linked in the narrative of a woman who dared to challenge the darkness, and in doing so, discovered the strength to illuminate her own path.